Let no one say that Britain is unprepared in the grave hour that is at hand. Barbed wire and other defences appear in the streets of London to guard important centres, to defeat fifth columnists and any other enemies working among the civil population. And it's the same stories of these new defences from all over the country. More classes of German and Austrian aliens have been interned, and these pictures were taken at one of the new camps. It's hard luck for those who are genuine refugees from the Nazis, but let them realise that these measures are absolutely essential. One fellow seems to be quite determined not to become a film star at any price. And those internees who are put to unnecessary hardships should remember that the Allies are fighting to be able to send them back free men to their own countries. And if their share of the burden of this struggle is that they must live in an internment camp, they must bear it without murmuring. Another government safety measure is to move thousands of evacuated children from the southeast coast areas across the country to Wales. The children think it's grand to spend another day in a train, but they leave heavy hearts behind them. Much more tragic is the continued story of refugees from the Low Countries arriving in Britain. Just try to imagine what they are feeling. For days and nights they have been fleeing, almost continuously harassed by Nazi bombs and machine gun bullets. Now for the moment they know they are safe behind the Allied armies. But even here, they realize that for the time being the tide of Nazi brutality sweeps forward. Let us take inspiration from their quiet courage. Come out of that mug. One of the refugee reception centres in London is Alexandra Palace, once the home of the BBC television studios. Now it is filled with the quietly tragic victims of Nazi oppression. On arrival in London, they have a meal and a long sleep. Maybe the first they've had for days. Then they go out to new friends in the hospitable homes of Britain. Nor do we forget the alleviation of suffering among our own wounded at the front. Her Majesty the Queen inspects the latest contingent of women ambulance drivers with ambulances presented by the film stars of Hollywood. The Queen also joins in the King's call to a national day of prayer, to proclaim to all the world that in the face of barbarism, we maintain our ancient faith. We put our trust in Him who is above all men.